See, una see this revenue matter. If people never die, if souls never drop for Ring Road, for New Benin, for Ted Junction, maybe the year Kabaka boys versus Shaba boys, Kabaka boys versus No Molest boys. If people never die, Kabaka no rest. Now he last come. Now him now they fight everybody for union because he want to take over everywhere. Wanna watch this video?
Now, President Professional Drivers on Wheel, Comrade Adams Egiamuse, otherwise known as Shaba, and other members of the union have condemned the unlawful arrest of one of their members who have been in police custody for no particular offense. BTV News' Glorious Isirame reports the claim of the national chairman and some members of the union. The report.
Drivers on Wheel Union are unhappy as they gathered along with other local bus drivers to deliberate on the issue which took place today, the 10th of March 2025, in one of the parks in Benin City. They said the man being the chairman of the park was allegedly taken by policemen after a revenue enforcer allegedly framed up the chairman. Some drivers whom witnessed the move spoke on how it all began and said that there was no legitimate explanation whatsoever from the accusers.
They come carrier. They say, now be somebody. He wear cap, he wear uniform. What did they carry for? We don't know. Now they our chairman for first. You know they collect money to anybody. In your day, it don't load finish. A bad or evil come out. Now they drag a come up for study. Now they call it interview. Now they carry enter inside the motor. What they carry? But we know.
There's some group of men come with his jacket and with some other group of people, which I identify that what they wear is a AIROS. So they now met our chairman where he stood on his own. Immediately, without no introduction, no question, nothing, they started dragging him into their vehicle.
The National President Professional Drivers on Wheel, Comrade Adams Ehi, aka Shaba, demanded the release of the union member who was taken into custody. He said, granted that the state government appointed some individuals to enforce revenue collection and stop illegal ticketing, but frowned at the manner those in charge are now oppressing the drivers in different parks.
I don't understand, because what I heard about is that government recognized 3 unions to enforce the drivers, to make sure they purchase their ticket daily, whether in state or in local government, which we have been doing. And I can assure the public, since when we come to board, only the Central Motor Park, I can tell the public what we generate to the government every day. Based on we enforce the drivers and make sure the driver purchase their ticket. On Thursday, we were all invited by Mr. Governor, the good governor of Edo State. After the allegation against the unions, the governor have listened carefully to the story, and they have directed all the unions to go back to their various area of operation and arrange their work not to go to the area based on the allegation they have been hearing. And that was the voice of Mr. Governor on Thursday, including the chairman, the MD of transport, including the internal revenue. There's no time governor say he don't want to see any union. But today we were surprised now. The same Tony Kabaka that said before Mr. Governor, when the governor give an order, everybody should go and arrange his house. It's coming out this morning, arresting people. Anybody on uniform, they say, hey, man, I don't wear uniform. Governor say, man, I don't wear uniform. But I'm standing here to tell the public that Mr. Governor, I have never suspended anybody, any union, not to operate in their motor park. As we are here now, we don't even know where our driver went to. We don't even know where Kabaka carry and go. So we want to go outside now and search for our driver. So that whenever we see them, I will still want the media to go with us so that the media can also hear what happened.
Members of the Professional Drivers on Wheel are expectant that the police will without delay release their member. Glorious Isirame reporting for BTV News.
The leadership Edo State wing of National Union of Road Transport Workers have condemned the alleged assault of one of its members carrying out his duties by the enforcement consultant to Edo State Board of Internal Revenue, Comrade Tony Kabaka Ado. BTV News Freeman Osawe reports that the state chairman of the union, Mr. Saturday Owame, appealed to the state governor, Senator Monde Okwebolo, to call Comrade Tony Kabaka to order. The report.
The state chairman, National Union of Road Transport Workers, Mr. Saturday Owame, in a press briefing on Tuesday, raised the alarm of an alleged intimidation of his members by the enforcement consultants to Edo State Board of Internal Revenue Service, Comrade Tony Kabaka Adu. He said one of his members, named Kingsley Abonkokon, was manhandled while discharging his duties. He said as a union, they are working for the progress of Edo State and not to denigrate the administration which they will have labored for its success.
We, the National Union, we are partner with the government. Mr. Governor have called us to enlighten all of us. Everybody go home and hold your union. Consult your people. Tony Kabaka is out. He said he's out for the union to cause distraction. Anywhere you see union member with uniform, he will continue to hunt them, fight them, drag them inside the vehicle, arrest them. We are the government enforcer with the national union and retire. We both join together to be enforcer to the governor, to the government, and we make sure that we guide the drivers. We force them to pay for the MROS, so therefore there will not be leakage.
The victim of the alleged assault, Kingsley Abonkoko, has narrated his ordeal with the enforcement consultant team of how he was allegedly manhandled, adding that he tried to explain his position as a member of the National Union of Road Transport Workers, Edo State chapter, but was descended upon without hesitation.
They begin my shirt, they jam my shirt, they put my shirt. I was like, what did happen? But why you say me they put my shirt? I be national, what did happen? Who say me at all? He blow, begin beat me. He send the policemen, send the boys, he say me they carry me straight to Body Avenue. As I reach Body Avenue, he clear me, he say me I sit down for ground. As I say me no fear, me wear national shirt, they wear national shirt. I was like, but what did happen? I don't wear national shirt. And you know when I belong to. Now I'm here. He say me they pull out, I don't give me they pull out from my hand. I come get it drag me, as they drag me in the shirt. They said when boys come to it, they can't tear the shirt.
The union leadership, while commending the state government for setting up the enforcement task force, however, said there was need for everyone to act with caution and stop spoiling the image of the state government. Freeman Usawe reporting for BTV News.
Where will they listen to go? Where will you hear from Tony?
The national president, professional drivers on wheel. The chief enforcer of the newly constituted Atalakpa Recovery Concept under the Edo State Internal Revenue Service, Comrade Tony Kabaka Adun, has alleged that a member of the group was attacked by revenue collectors during enforcement of illegal revenue collection in Benin City. BTV News Benin Mukoro reports that the official vehicle of the Atalakpa Recovery Concept was damaged. The report.
With the announcement from the Board of Internal Revenue, with the warning that the governor gave to them, they refuse to comply.
As part of efforts by the Edo State government to put an end to multiple...
With the announcement from the Board of Internal Revenue, with the warning that the governor gave to them, they refuse to comply.
As part of efforts by the Edo State government to put an end to multiple taxation, the Atalakpa Recovery Concept was set up to stop illegal collection of revenue and to also apprehend anyone found impersonating government officials to extort money from motorists. However, there are indications that the Atalakpa members are experiencing challenges in regards to carrying out their official duty due to the fact that they were allegedly attacked by some union members who are against Edo State government policy on illegal revenue collection. Speaking with BTV News Chief Enforcer Atalakpa Recovery Concept under the Edo Internal Revenue Service, Comrade Tony Kabaka Adu narrated the ordeal of how the officials were attacked and their vehicles destroyed and appealed to Edo State government to intervene in the matter.
This morning we went outside to carry out our exercise and showing that we compel people to comply. As we are doing it, we met this national union and road transport employers and drivers of we collecting money from drivers. We said no, the government have stopped this revenue and you were warned by the state governor. Why are you people still doing this? No, we now tell the driver not to pay them. As we were doing that, they came out from various places, started launching at our throwing stone, throwing different weapons. When we now see the way they were doing, the videos are there when they were doing it. You understand? So I told my people not to fight. Our duty is not to fight. Our duty is not to fight. You let them fight you, let them mess up, because the governor have already warned them. Since they don't want to learn from the warning. Maybe the devil want to use them. Really today, the devil will use them. Look at what they did to our vehicle. Look at what they do to the law that government gave to us. I think these people, they are not above the law. Our exercise is to ensure that people comply with the government policies and to make sure we eradicate this illegal collection from the union. You know, it's not easy when you are trying to do this. The union will try to use everything to frustrate your efforts of which they are doing now. And we have information now from their own source that they went as far giving tailor to sew this kind of uniform so that they can use it to spoil the good work we are doing.
Also speaking on the issue, the Deputy Enforcer at Atalakpa Recovery Concept, Wellington Iyamu, stated how things were thrown at their vehicles and how their officials were manhandled at the park.
Today we went out to monitor the area. So we went to see the employer They will say the National Union, they were dragging a driver. They will not stop. That, leave the driver. What happened? The driver now started explaining. Every day, they used to be there to collect 3,000, 4,000. And I said, what are you doing? Who sent you? He said, it's employee. They will not get him arrested. The next thing, the other boys just came out from somewhere, started throwing stone, throwing bottle. All our boys started fighting them. So me myself, I'm very surprised for this. I believe the governor will come to our eyes to come and rescue us from there.
Atalakpa Recovery Concept are appealing to Edo State government to look into the issue with a view to apprehend all those involved. Balemi Mokoro reporting for BTV News.
Yeah, good morning, brothers and sisters, both in Benin and diaspora. My own part is to make sure we eradicate illegal collection. My duty is not to fight. My own part is to make sure I make people to comply to the tax law. My duty is to ensure that the taxpayer are paying with peace. And I'm having a challenge through the union that is, people that is collecting illegal money, it's not easy for you to engage with them. I'm begging the state government to please, to understand, my own duty is to increase the IGRO. With this illegal money they are collecting, if government can pronounce what's supposed to be going to them and what's supposed to be going to government, and there's no other thing coming out from this driver, I think they will be happy to pay it. As I speak, any driver that complain is having problem out there. Some drivers, they've even drove them away not to walk again in the park. And this is their habitat, this is where they feed their family. So a lot of challenges going on. I want to beg the state government to please, they should take this matter serious. It will increase IGRO and it will also reduce the transportation and it will also engage a lot of youth in Board of Internal Revenue. My duty is not to collect revenue or to generate or to collect anything from anybody. My duty is to ensure that I compel people to apply, to comply. Sorry for that English. I compel people to comply. Comparing them is to tell them, have you paid your fee today? Say yes. Hope you are okay. Hope everything. That's my duty. My duty is not to fight. I was surprised yesterday they engaged us along the line carrying on our duty. It's so sad, and we cannot continue living in this kind of atmosphere. I've come out and to say enough is enough, and I will not stop, and I will not end until the government that sent me message says stop. Until the illegality, we just started from transportation. We are going to market section. We are going to all departments of illegality. Thank you. May God bless you. My Adu, God bless you all.
Okay, guys, I don't go talk too much. The truth of the matter is, Tony Kabaka, na him last get job. Now he want pursue every other person, make him take over all the pits, take over the job. Now Tony is scared of fighting Shaba and other people, so that's why they try to plug the government to give him backing, make him go fight. Oh God! Since Okpebolo enter, the only news will come out from Edo. The revenue, Agbero, revenue, they told my motto, they beat me, they do this one, revenue. This is sad. When I watch out for my next video, Tony, now you say you be at Atalakpa, go fight. Not the drag of Pebble in. So you say that you be a forcer, go meet the foreign group, go fight them. Then they wait for you.